Escape Engineer Summary Video, Inspector Tom Curran, Turnpike Street, North Andover. You have a partially welded fire escape. You have all your railings are welded. They're going to have to be bolted. Somebody bolted the rails there. You can see the corners here are all welded in there, and it comes over here. It's diamond plate. Somebody has bolted it right there and there. If you walk on it, you can feel the give in it. The railings here have to be bolted, and it needs to be cleaned off, and whoever bolted this here, the bolts are loose. They get moving. Diamond plate there, you can see it. They got the kick edge on it. Somebody's using it as a smoking room. Somebody put some new bolts in there. It needs to be taken apart. All your connections need to be cleaned. Your rails need to be drilled and bolted. The treads on the stairs. The bolts going to the channel are too short. Your connections on the rail there need to be bolted. The rail broke here and somebody put a clip like that on it. It needs 100% paint job. As you can see, the rails are all bolted. Need to be drilled and bolted. They're all welded. You can see some of the stairs are bent. Some of the treads are bent like they use it for deliveries, which you're not supposed to. You can see all the stuff on it, all the stuff under it. You can see the condition of the channel. They put in some new bolts in it at one point. Under here you can see the short bolts, new longer bolts there. Channel starting to rot out there. You can see the channel starting right up there. You have your welded connection there. It needs to be spliced. Supports underneath the diamond plate because the diamond plate has give to it. And you can see the diamond plate needs to be cleaned and drilled. You can see the one support here. And this is the first one of two. There's one more in the back. You can see they're using it for to put trash on everything. escape number 2 at North Andover. Fire escape engineer, Inspector Tom Curran. You can see the fire escape here. The treads are all rusted. They need to be rebolted. The rails are all welded. Your connections here is all welded. You can see the bolts are all bad from age. You can see the bolts here. Somebody hasn't replaced them. You can see the rust at the joint there. The angle there that's supporting the grating, you can see all the rust building up in it. Someone has come in and put some weld there to the channel, which does not meet the code requirement, and they welded this grating together here. And you can see the angle here on the corner. It's all starting to fall apart. The corners here all have to be cleaned. All this needs to be 100% rebolted. And all your rail connections, which are welded, need to be bolted. You can see it here. You can see the angle underneath, how it's separating. It's freestanding on a post over here. And you can see the angle there. You can see how it's starting to break away. That's supporting the grating up there. The welded corners there need to be reinforced. You can see your bolts on the stairs, the edge of them. And you can see the nuts on them. It needs to be 100% refurbished and painted. All welded connections need to be drilled. Somebody came in and welded the grating there because they don't trust the angle. Welded the grating there because they don't trust the angle that supports the grating. You can see all the rust in it. Same thing they use against the trash. You can see all the rust in the angle there where it's starting to separate. All welded connections for the railings. You can see the stairs need to be rebolted. On the upper floor here, you can see all the rust in the connection for the angle. It's separating, and that angle is what holds this piece of grating not to fall down. You can see all the welded connections. It has hex bolts in it, but it is newer, you know. It's somewhat, probably 30 years old, but it needs to be refurbished. It has not been, and you can see all the rust in it.